The girth of his what?
You're like a father to me.
Hey!
And go.
I'm Adam from FWCI. My Patreon voted this movie in, and I'm here for two things: choreography and merriment. This is Hairspray, and this has been requested. I remember this being requested going back a long time, and it gets requested on the reg. It won the movie poll this month, so we're finally going to check it out. I don't know anything about this movie at all, except that it's a song one, right? I don't mind a song one. I've done some song ones in the past. I did Mamma Mia, and we got to witness James Bond going, "When you're gone, when it's time to do, carry on." It was very uncomfortable, as was that. Did In the Heights. I've done My Fair Lady, but probably my favorite is Hamilton. That was so good. Everybody raved about it. I was like, all right, I'm going in with high expectations, and it surpassed everything. To this day, I'm still like, no one was in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. Nobody knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made, but we all just assume that it happens, because no one else was in the room when it happens. Loved it. And a bunch of Disney ones as well. Encanto. I'm on a bit of a Lin-Manuel kick at the moment, so if you like his shit, go watch me react to it. And you watch me just fall in love immediately with every single thing that he does. I even reacted to him on the Always Sunny podcast talking about The Nightman Cometh. And that was maybe one of my favorite things of his that I've watched. But John Travolta's in this, and he plays a big lady. That's all I know about it. And there's singing, hairspray. Is there some sort of evil multi-billion-dollar hairspray mogul who is, trying to take over the world, and John Travolta is a shape-shifting alien? Well, that's the twist. Did I just work out the twist? I'm ready to be taken on a journey. This is Hairspray. Barnett defies US bars, Negro something or other. Baltimore. Okay. There's a lot to read on that page. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm expecting some large hair in this movie. Okay, alright, let's go.
Good morning, Baltimore!
Every day's like an open door.
Alright. I'm digging the lyric quality so far.
Good morning, Baltimore.
Hang on a second, is this John Travolta as a little girl? Patreon, what do you got me watching here?
Oh, look at my hair. What you can compare with mine today.
Well, then you're just rubbing it in. Thank you very much. Okay, Tracy is our girl. Okay.
All my dreams will come true. Good morning.
And dreams are coming true in Baltimore. Okay.
The flasher who lives next door.
Hey!
They wish me luck on my way to school.
I don't think he is wishing you luck. I think he's asking for help. I'm getting some serious Grease vibes from this. I guess, would this be 50s? Same time? Why? What? You do you, Tracy. You ride into your high school atop a garbage truck like a fucking queen. Stop running into the middle of the road. That's very entertaining. But, Patreon, this is a very cruel and ironic movie request. Hairspray?
Famous, but not the highest geographical point on this earth. Now,
Is that the Burj Khalifa in Dubai? If you know, you know.
Hair can't just hang there like a dead thing on your cheeks.
Jesus Christ. Baltimore school looks very boring. What am I talking about? Old school's boring. Alright, where are we off to, ladies?
Coming up next, the Horny College Show.
I missed the subtitle. Did that say Horny College Show? Hey! Bert! Oh, this is what we're doing. We're racing home to watch, what's his name? Cyclops teach us how to twist?
When the clock strikes 4.
Alright.
White kids that like to lead the way. And once a month we have our Negro Day. And I'm the man.
Is that right?
Roll call.
Oh, we got a roll call.
Fender.
Brenda.
Fender?
Noreen. Doreen.
Link.
Alright, Link. I can see you're very popular. I think I saw a picture of Link on her bedroom door, on her bedroom wall earlier in the movie.
Turn that racket down.
Oh my god! I thought this was going to be a flashback, and then... Okay. Although, I am glad we're going to get more of Tracy in this movie, because she's very charismatic already.
But some of your personal stains require pounding with a rock.
Ooh.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Is it that convincing? I'm not really buying it yet.
Tracy Turnblad, are you trying to tell me that Penny didn't get permission from her mother to be here? What?
Oh, is that Amanda Bynes?
Nothing.
Having nothing builds character! Toodaloo, Edna!
Toodles.
Detroit Sound. What's that? The cries of people being mugged?
Velma the...
Jesus.
Yeah, they're kids corny. That's why we have to steer them in the right direction.
Right direction?
Damn. So that's where we're at with this movie? Alright. I wasn't sure if that energy was going to hang around, but here we are.
I gotta show some of the other kids once in a while.
You know, this is a small city.
Jesus Christ, this woman is insufferable already.
I can dance so much better than her. Why don't you notice me at school?
They all go to school together? Okay.
The last Tuesday of this month, your Rhythm and Blues Day. That's right, Negro Day will be coming your way.
Finally.
It's from the show. How long you to be gone, Brenda?
Just 9 months.
Oh, Brenda.
Cut school tomorrow and come down to station WYZT to audition.
What? You can't say that, Link. You're a bad influence.
Don't test me, Tracy Turnblad. My doll bill's wearing off.
But come on.
No one is auditioning for anything in this household.
But why not? Why not?
Dancing is not your future. One day you're gonna own Edna's Occidental Laundry.
What is the accent? What is happening?
That's a skill you can take right to the bank.
Hey. What's all this
Not a word.
Oh, God. That's right. It's her dad.
How else would it look that way?
I believe that it is naturally stiff. I once had a dream that I owned a coin-operated laundromat, and I came down from that cloud real quickly. I'll tell you that.
Great parenting. I mean, I understand the fear that John Travolta has at this point.
This is America, babe. You gotta think big to be big.
You gotta think big to be big.
I have the most precious thing in the world. The Taj Mahal of joke shops.
Okay. I mean, that sounds great, don't get me wrong, but it's just an odd way to end that sentence.
Oh my god.
Penny, what are you doing here?
Oh, this town sure has gone downhill since I was crowned Miss Baltimore.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be a real asshole to Tracy, isn't she?
For this, don't do that, remember. Mother knows best. For the crowns in the vault.
Can we get Queen Latifah in for this song then? Tracy's gonna outperform everybody and get denied, and that's gonna fuel her fire, and she's gonna have a big moment at the end, and I'm probably gonna cry a little tiny bit.
Chance.
Then John Travolta will show up and fucking I don't know what to think about that bit.
Is how I clinched Miss Baltimore Crabs.
I'm gonna assume Baltimore Crabs is a positive thing.
Sure I can call. Well, this show isn't broadcasted. Cinema Scope.
I never drank
Really, bitches? Alright, keep talking.
Baltimore Crabs.
Penny, what are you doing?
I'm all for integration. It's the new frontier.
Not in Baltimore, it isn't.
Oh, was Baltimore a bit late off the mark with all this stuff, were they?
Oh, well, it isn't your fault. You're just down with a case of Miss
You can't then use Baltimore Crabs as a fucking noun like that. Metaphor, I guess. That was a great song, though. She was very good.
Cutting my class, Tracy Turnblad.
Yeah, whatever. Christopher Walken's gonna be like, you don't tell my daughter not to cut the class. Oh, I guess they can still punish her. Is this what happens in detention? Oh. Alright, so that's how the teachers in this school do their thing, is it?
I use it to attract the opposite sex.
Wow.
Alright, let's learn some fucking dance moves. Let's go.
Hey, I know where I've seen you before.
Where?
On Corny's show on Negro Day. Negro Day is the best. I wish every day were Negro Day.
At our house?
We all do.
It is.
I'm Trey. See? Turn.
Let's go.
Alright, I think I'm gonna like this movie. I'm so glad that Tracy is the main character, not John Travolta. That's what I thought it was. I thought all this was gonna be John Travolta doing all of it. Like the whole story. Oh, I can't get over his accent. I don't know what it is. It just... something about it. Oh, hello, Link.
I'm a bad, bad girl who needs to be punished.
Alright, Tracy, we see you.
Sorry, little darling. Hope I didn't dent your do.
Oh, is that considered flirting in the 50s? I hope I didn't dent your do.
And all because he...
Man, you don't want to fall in love with Link.
One little touch, now my life's complete. Cause when he nudged me, hit me.
How old is this movie? Who is this person now? Is it somebody that I probably would recognize?
Heavyweight champion takes the prize, and I can hear the bells. I can hear the bells.
I don't know if I can handle John Travolta crying in this movie. Wait, Link? Is he dating that woman?
That we two fell in love.
Yeah, that looks pretty mutual. Alright, let's wreck this relationship, I guess. Actually, no, fuck Link. Find somebody better. Who's coming along? Seaweed?
Hey, little girl, take me off the shed.
I feel like these songs are all like... maybe almost... like remakes or covers of other songs, but slightly different. They all sound very familiar, but they don't sound like they were made back in the 50s.
The lady's choice.
The lady's choice.
You crazy? You gotta dance with your crowd, I gotta dance with mine.
No!
It is, Tracy.
But it's your dance.
Well, this is Baltimore, though. You don't want to fucking get in trouble.
What's she doing?
Is this gonna backfire somehow? But I really hope it doesn't, because this is great.
I'm the lady's choice.
When's Penny gonna get out there? What? Easy there.
I read all about it. The big fake Hollywood set.
Whoa, Mrs.
You think I want to think that he's really up there?
It's not John Glenn, Mrs. Turnblad.
What the fuck?
Running in your head.
Why am I already tearing up right now? Fucking hell.
Bernie had some sort of aneurysm or something and picked her.
Oh, what a prick.
I watched the Corny Collins show, and I do absolutely nothing else.
Gilbert, to think that I almost stopped her from reaching for the stars.
No.
Yes, exactly.
A little girl, regular, at last.
I also hope to be the first woman president.
Stop. I can't.
I'd make everyday Negro Day.
Whoa.
You have to vote for a person, Corny, not one of the Himalayas. Hi, Penny.
Always the charmer, Amber.
Yeah, Amber, screw you.
I want that chubby communist girl off the show.
Far out, mate.
Isn't this where it's all heading anyway? Now you can fight it or you can rock out to it.
Very fucking good point.
Velma, how do you fire Corny Collins from the Corny Collins show?
They do it all the time on Lassie.
Before she meets the new girl in town who just came on the scene.
Yeah, alright, Amber, tell us all about it. I'm sure you're loving this.
We got you Tracy souvenirs for days.
What?
Girl in town seems to dance on.
Ooh. Snapping at her heels. Cop that, Amber.
That big little girl is sending my sales through the roof. More people are breathing aerosol.
Really?
I'm gonna get her after school.
Oh, okay, let's do it. Oh, it's Negro Day, right? Okay. Hello, these two?
Oh, hey, look out for that moving van. Look out, look out, look out, look out.
That's a great song. I'm loving that. Yeah, I will applaud.
Brought to you by Nap Away for stubborn hair.
Oh.
Every kink will be gone in a blink.
We're off.
Yeah, let's straighten everyone's hair out, everyone. Fuck.
You know what your demographic is? Cleaning ladies and lawn jockeys.
That little face at the end there was hilariously pathetic.
Hello? Is this the Turnblad residence?
Oh, God. Jerry Stiller?
Mr. Pinky's Hefty Hideaway.
Spokes girl? Oh,
Mr. Pinky's what?
Tracy Turnblad, has fame gone to your head and made you wacky?
Well, why not?
What is up with this character?
Oh, you're crazy.
You crazy?
We'll have your father meet with him.
Oh, she got agoraphobia.
Why not?
I'll do it after my next diet. That's when I'll...
Oh, just low self-esteem.
Hey, mama, look around.
Oh, wait. Are we going to hear John Travolta singing in this accent?
Yes, I know that the world's spinning fast now. Oh, mama, welcome to the 60s.
Alright, so we're like early 60s, 1960, 61 or something?
There's so much air out here. Can't we go someplace that's stuffy?
No, Ma, you're on your way.
Oh, no. The Hefty Hideaway. So, Tracy's mum is going to go in there and be awakened? And we're going to get full Travolta? Is that where we're going?
There's my shining star. Fantastic.
Really? Come on, man. You're going to have to greet them with donuts.
I want a non-exclusive contract. Extensions by mutual option. And I want you to absorb my 15% commission.
Where did all this come from?
54 double D. Triple E.
Triple E? I suppose she does look like she's about 6 foot tall with broad shoulders. Oh no! It's so cheesy and hammy. It's a ham and cheese sandwich.
Step aside. Your mama's welcome in the 60s.
I miss Pierce Brosnan.
The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS.
I'm absolutely speechless right now. This is probably a great song. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the totality of everything that I'm seeing. And honestly, I'm not a fan of either of those outfits that they've chosen for this either.
I'd know whose mother you were anywhere.
Really?
Really? Edna is her name, alright.
You'll stop traffic.
Ma, don't listen to a word she says.
Isn't "you'll stop traffic" meant to be like a compliment?
Anybody can get grass stains all over their back.
Amber, stop it.
Amber.
I'm sick of you doing that.
Oh, Link. In a classroom setting. Hello.
Tracy, that's horrible. Mr. Flack does not have breasts. What? No, I would never.
Leave her alone. She was sleeping peacefully. On the plus side, we can go to detention.
Hey,
Damn. Somehow I was getting it.
Being invited places by colored people feels so hip.
I'm glad y'all feel.
Yeah, whatever. Enjoy.
Black of the berry, sweet of the juice. I can say it ain't so, but darling.
I think this song's not that acceptable anymore. I remember this phrase from back in the day, and then I think there was a time where it became a bit, a little bit not cool. Run, tell that. That's Martin Lawrence's stand-up comedy routine title. I'm impressed by these dance moves, but until he gives it one of these, we'll have to wait and see. This has been a great performance by all of these dancers in the background as well.
Mommy just danced on that bus with that great white whale and those Negroes.
Oh, honey, reeling him back in his...
Amber, shut the fuck up. How about that? Why do I have fear struck in my heart right now? The vibe of this movie is, I'm getting, it's very, very body positive in terms of, you know, larger people. Because that seems to be a thread throughout the entire thing.
This is just so Afro-tastic.
Tracy?
I'm very pleased and scared to be here. Right now, as we speak, your daughter has entered a hotbed of moral turpentine.
Nice cover.
Tracy, Edna, Turnblad.
Edna, get your dancing shoes on. You about to learn some shit.
Any more white people in here, this is gonna be a suburb.
And all mashed up against a crooner?
Edna Turnblad.
Mashed up against a crooner. What a sentence.
Well, before you go, you sure you wouldn't like to have a little something to eat?
Ooh, food. Yum. This is a good song, but it's so fucking random that it's just a food song. Is this a restaurant or a record store? Where are we? Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I don't know what to make of any of that. Wait a goddamn minute. Is she gonna try and seduce Christopher Walken?
If we can't put a smile on your face, your skin's too tight. Pop.
You don't say.
My husband accidentally suffocated.
He did? And how did that happen?
The way to a man's heart is through his funny bone.
His funny bone.
Elma Von Tussle just told me we have had our last show.
Come on.
Now I'll never get a chance to be on the show.
Oh, and you will be seen, baby. I promise.
Oh, is Tracy gonna end racism in this movie?
Maybe we should just march.
Ooh, that'll get some big old ratings.
Better time slot.
Okay.
Like on the 11 o'clock news.
Explain your plan, young lady.
4 o'clock, and we will march on WYCT.
Alright, yeah, fuck him, let's do it.
J. Edgar Hoover is still wiretapping her cold dead body in the grave.
Jesus Christ, easy there.
We're going with them, right?
Walk with me.
Link, are you gonna be a good guy or are you gonna be a shithead?
Mrs. Von Tussle just promised I could sing at the Miss Hairspray pageant. She invited agents. I just think this adventure's a little too big for me.
Oh, I kind of feel for him, actually. Like, a big opportunity like that. What if he gets signed by somebody, becomes the new Colin Corney or whatever his name is, and then he can spearhead it? I don't know. I think he's not terrible.
Well, I know a little something about men.
You do? What?
You don't need those to see what's under these clothes.
That's a good line.
I flunked geometry.
Yeah, well, and biology too, no doubt. Those eyes.
Oh, here we go.
Something you can purchase at a 10-cent store.
Oh, Wilbur, I feel like a princess.
I feel like neither of these are the strongest singers.
Wilbur, take a look, it's all for you.
Oh, good timing. And let me guess, Edna's gonna have a massive overreaction.
It wasn't me. I had to improvise a bed out of something.
You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Play heck with my sciatica. Oop, that one was me. I don't see too far past the front door, but you see all the way to Schenectady. So,
Schenectady? What a word.
Don't you listen to old dogs like us. We need to learn some new tricks.
You've always been very supportive, as far as I remember.
Come on, baby. Honey.
Oh, good lord.
No. You're spry as a slinky.
You're spry as a slinky.
Styles keep a-changing.
A walking? Alright, I'm up. Let's go.
You're like a stinky old cheese, babe. Just getting riper with age.
God, that's a terrible line. Oh, okay, that's the theme of the song. I get it.
Hairdos are higher. Mine feels like barbed wire. But you say I'm chic as can be.
What happened to the accent during the song here, Edna? Walken is doing a great job. I do think he's been very funny throughout this whole movie. Travolta, on the other hand, we'll talk about it afterwards. You know what, let's talk about it now. Nah, we'll get it. We'll talk about it at the end. This looks... This is such a confusing movie. Like, this looks like it's supposed to be beautiful and, like, very poetic and everything, but it's obviously... There's so many elephants in that room at the same time. Like, in terms of, like, the setting, John Travolta, obviously... The fact that it's Christopher Walken, like, it's just such a lot to digest.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Alright, Walken, calm down.
Oh, Wilbur.
Oh, we're not going to share a kiss?
Wilbur! Wilbur!
Christ.
Oh, you looking good, Gertrude. Young Wilson.
Yeah, let's do some marching.
Never dance on TV again.
If I can't dance with Seaweed and Little Inez, then I don't want to dance on TV at all.
Alright, what a change of heart. This is all you've ever wanted to do.
'Cause I know where I've been.
I mean, the thing that's hitting me most in this scene here is the fact that this shit had to actually happen back in these days. Like, just protesting for a fucking chance to be a part of things. Very powerful song.
Tracy, you on? You don't know what you're doing.
Yes, I do, Mom.
You don't know what you're doing? Is she Canadian?
TV's gotta integrate. 2, 4, 6, 8. TV's gotta integrate.
Edna, buckle up, I guess. You got a fucking big night ahead of you.
Head back to where you come from.
Hey, you don't have to be so...
Baltimore?
Take the whole lot in.
Yeah, really? Including John Travolta? Because I don't like your chances.
Brutally attacked a sergeant with a blunt instrument before fleeing the scene.
Brutally? Attacked?
Well, you are never, ever gonna see that beehive harlot again. You bailed all those people out?
You upset with me? I'm sorry.
What? He bailed them all out?
The right thing.
Oh, Wilbur.
It was the right... Well, I mean, that's a lot of money, but well done, Wilbur.
Penny, the cops are looking for me everywhere. You could go to jail for helping me. Tracy, I'm already in jail. Come on.
Good point.
You are so tough. So what do you think?
What is
Maybe
this
you could live down here.
survival bunker that you're in?
The police are on their way.
Ah, you bitch.
I'm trying to change them. I don't care how long it takes.
Good. You'll be waiting 20 to life.
Jesus Christ, lady.
It's out of prison. You'll see more than a jump rope missing.
Her dad's in prison? What company are you keeping, Pingleton?
Is that you, Tracy? Oh, Link, I thought you'd be Tracy.
Okay. Weird way to put that.
You are absolutely, positively, permanently punished.
Oh.
Never leave this room again.
Excuse me, lady?
Devil child! Devil child!
Ah, fuck off. You know what we call this in the 2020s? Fucking child abuse. That's what that is. Imprisonment. There's probably a bunch of things. Oh, yeah, seaweed. Thanks, man. Seaweed.
Once I was a selfish fool who never...
Alright, Link, tell us what's on your mind.
Who'd have thought I'd love a girl whose skin was white as winter snow?
In my ivory tower.
There's no subtlety in this movie, I will say that.
Now I've tasted chocolate, and I'm never going back. 'Cause without love.
What was I just saying?
Without my baby doll, I don't know what I'll do.
My God.
Life is like my mother on a diet.
Like a week that's only my.
So why? At what point does it stop being like body positive movie and just start being nothing but fat jokes?
Link, your pork is ready.
Oh my God. Link, your pork is ready.
So you two better brace yourselves for a whole lot of ugly coming at you from a never-ending parade of stupid.
You met my mom.
Exactly. Yeah, you know what? Good point. Penny is pretty prepared for that.
A live studio audience for the first time from the certified up-to-code WYZT studio.
Why do you have to specify that it's up to code?
Doesn't mean she won't try.
Velma, I seriously doubt this girl's gonna risk incarceration to win a pageant.
No, you presume inaccurately.
Hey, baby, you look like you could use a stiff one.
Alright, corny. Don't dent her do or whatever.
In their Miss Teenage Hairspray official dance-off.
Oh! I don't hate Darla's moves.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the almost too happy Tammy.
That was very easy to rig.
Out, 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 out.
Do you want to tell them why? Christ, she is the worst.
Someone?
What?
It was a diversion.
Oh, please.
He thought Christopher Walken was like a 5 foot tall teenage girl. Oh.
They're hollow.
Really? That's how she snuck in inside the battering ram?
Oh my God. You carried her in!
Do they all have a big door on the back? Fuck, I know.
What a nail biter this one is turning into.
Yeah. What's going on back there?
Tracy Turnblad!
Alright, Tracy, let's do it.
You can't stop him.
Hairsprayless? Oh no, she got a bit at the back there. Oh, Link!
We love you, Link.
Yeah, Link's fine, but can we get some of the black folks out there?
Let's dance.
Alright, Link, I spoke too soon. You're a good man. Is Inez gonna fucking win it?
And if they try to stop us, seaweed, we'll call the NAACP.
I feel like Amanda Bynes is really struggling to dance in that skirt. It's very tight.
I am now a checkerboard chick.
Live television, there's nothing like it.
Brilliant.
Burning up our switchboard. Never in the history of this pageant has there been such a surge of late voting.
Oh, she's got the fake votes in her bra.
Inez Stubbs!
Awesome. I do wish we saw Inez, like, really, really tear it up. She did great, but I wish we saw her, like, blow everybody's heads off with it.
Anyone who dances for it is eligible. Rule 30, paragraph 5, asterisk, down at the bottom. Forever officially integrated!
Alright, it's been announced now.
Interracial dancing has broken out at the WYZT stage.
What a shocking concept.
You cannot have lost because I switched the damn tallies.
Small, Miss Krabby, you're on candy camera.
Oh god, not key in the camera.
You tainted the name of Ultra Clutch.
How can you take a cancerous can of chemicals?
Whoops.
Do it now, or forever wish you had. Really?
I like that as a mantra, to be honest. Do it now or forever wish you had. Oh God. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see it.
My knife and fork when I see a Christmas ham. So
we get it, you're fat. We get it. Fucking hell. By the way, Patreon, I'm gonna watch Planet B-Boy now. Just, if I have to watch Hairspray, you have to watch Planet B-Boys.
Not a chance, Velma. This is the future.
You tell her, Cyclops. Oh, you know, for a side character that doesn't really have a great deal to do with the central characters and the plot and everything, they're getting a lot of songs out of Queen Latifah in this movie. I feel like she's had more songs than any other character. Very nice way to wrap it all up. Adam Shankman. You know what? You'd certainly brought the choreography and merriment. I'm guessing there is no after credits scene where Nick Fury recruits Edna to the Avengers. Oh, Edna. That was Hairspray. Wow, that was a very interesting watch. Very interesting indeed. Very well made, especially for 07. Like the production of the musical numbers and all that kind of thing. Very eye-catching. The era that it's set in, the fashion, the design, the style, everything was... It's a very visual kind of movie, and I liked that. And I don't have any criticisms at all about the visual representation of what they were doing in this. It looked absolutely perfect. I did find that it was kind of weird that it was like a, hey, everybody deserves to be treated equally, but then the character of Edna... Let's just talk about Edna right off the bat. The character of Edna was absolutely bizarre. I didn't like it. I didn't like John Travolta playing the role. I didn't think the character was overly interesting. The way that it was played really made Edna look like she was just a very kind of weak woman. Like, she had a bit of a like resurgence at the end and found a thing, but it felt like Edna's whole existence in this movie was not needed. I would have loved this movie more if it was just Nikki Blonsky as Tracy and it was more about that particular side of the story and the relationships that Tracy has and things like that. I don't think we needed Edna in this at all. It was almost bizarre anytime it would shift focus to her. That accent was astounding. Absolutely astounding. The thing, I was thinking to myself before, because I always like, after I finish recording, I go take a 10-minute break, I get a drink, I get some air, I just kind of, you know, gather my thoughts, and then I come back and record this. I was thinking, like, so that's what a midlife crisis looks like, is it? Because this is a incredibly bizarre role for John Travolta to take, and he did a pretty good job in it. No, he didn't. No, I'm just going to say it. Didn't like it. John Travolta did a terrible job, and kind of brought the movie down for me. And the character of Edna had this, you know, weight problem and everything like that. But it just seemed to like elicit a lot of like tongue-in-cheek fat jokes throughout the entire thing. And I guess the point was like, hey, we don't care if you're big, but the way it manifested was like food. Like, oh, you must love food because you're a big fat fatty, so enjoy your food, fatty. Like, that's how it ended up kind of coming across in the way they leaned on food as a representation of people that are overweight. So that was a little bit strange, and yeah, the accent was too much for me. The songs were not good. The dance numbers were not good for John Travolta. Like I say, the movie as a whole was a very high quality, and it fits within that bubble, but for like a star character, it didn't hit. It didn't hit for me. Nikki Blonsky, on the other hand, was absolutely amazing in the role of Tracy Turnblad. There it is. She was great, and I'm glad the movie stayed with her as a character. At the very beginning, I thought it was a flashback, and then we were going to jump forward, and that was going to be John Travolta, because I guess I've seen the like cover of this with the hair, and that's what made me think of it. But she was a great character, a very good actor. I liked where they went with that story, and, you know, no complaints about Tracy at all. Amanda Bynes was good in this as well as Penny. Bit of a side character, which was fine, and it really looked like it was very uncomfortable for her to be dancing in that dress at the end. But Very good comedic actor. Again, I wish this movie was more about, not Nikki and Amanda, about Tracy and Penny than it was about Edna. Oh my god, that was Michelle Pfeiffer. God damn, she looks very young in this movie. And this was 07, but wow, I did not even think of that. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer was great in this. I thought, during the seduction song with Christopher Walken, another Batman Returns actor as well, by the way. Hang on. I think she kills him in the Batman movie. I thought she was going to turn. I thought she was going to become a good guy at that point and want to work at the joke shop, but I was mistaken. But Michelle Pfeiffer is a great actor, and I'm glad we got to see some of her work in this, even though I didn't realize it was her. Now that I think back, who the fuck else could it be? It's clearly Michelle Pfeiffer. Jerry Stiller, again, another one of those characters that just seemed to be there for like cheap, fat jokes, it felt like. Was Ricky Lake one of the judges? I think she was. I thought I recognized one of them. Zac Efron, he played Link. He was an okay character, I guess. You know, he ended up being a love interest that wasn't like massively problematic. Even the conflict that he had with Tracy, where he was like, hey, I can't protest with you because I have a massive career opportunity that, you know, could really change my life. I didn't think that was such a bad thing for him to do. So, Link, you know what? You might be one of the only love interests in a romantic movie that doesn't have some sort of horrible defect that we have to look past. Christopher Walken, he's great in everything, and for some reason he's the perfect person to play Edna's spouse in this. And the song that they had together was a sweet song and everything, but I could not take, anytime Edna was on screen, it was hard to take the movie seriously at all. Queen Latifah was great in this movie as well. I enjoyed her many songs that we got from Queen Latifah. And by the way, I have reacted to Chicago, so go check that one out if you haven't already. I think it's Brittany Snow that plays the role of, was it Vanessa? Amber, the bitch. She was pretty good as a bad guy. Michelle Pfeiffer was great as a bad guy in this movie. And I think everybody else in this just kind of played their part very well. And I don't really recognize any of the other names on here or any of the other characters. Yeah, nah, we're good. So the music didn't jump out at me and grab me and say, hey, this is amazing, listen to this. It felt very much like a musical, and sometimes I listen to these and I get that vibe. Hamilton is something, for example, that really sort of transcended being a musical and just became something that I was deeply invested in listening to and experiencing. This one didn't give me that same kind of vibe, and there was a couple of okay songs in here. The first half hour of the movie really felt like it was a lot better than the last like hour and a half. So thank you, Patreon, for exposing me to John Travolta's Baltimore accent, if that is even what it was. And if you want to vote on my movie poll, or if you want a full-length version of this reaction, go check out the tiers at patreon.com/FWCI. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube and let me know in the comments what else you'd like to see on the channel. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, tur-tur, and farewell. Is that what he sounds like? Horn? Bye, Horns.